Now that we've learned that adverbials are more flexible than adjectivals, let's look at some examples on how adverbials can be placed in different spots in the sentence where adjectivals cannot. Can you identify the adverbial in this sentence? Brianna walked slowly. Slowly is modifying the verb walked, telling us how Brianna walked. Now let's move the adverbial to a different spot in the sentence and see if the meaning changes. Slowly, Brianna walked. Did anything change? You'll see that the meaning of the sentence did not change. Slowly is still modifying the verb walked, but this time we added a comma after slowly since it's at the beginning of the sentence. Good job. Let's try another.
Let's take a look at what Rachel's doing. Rachel frustratingly did her homework. Can you spot the adverbial? What is it modifying? The adverbial frustratingly is modifying the verb did. It tells you how Rachel did her homework. Now let's change its placement. Frustratingly, Rachel did her homework. Did anything change? Again, the meaning of the sentence did not change. We just added a comma because we placed the adverbial at the beginning of the sentence. The adverbial is still frustratingly modifying the verb did. Now that we've mastered the idea of adverbial flexibility, let's take a look at single word adjectivals.
Can you identify the adjectival in this sentence? Hillary read a long book. Can you spot the adjectival? Long is the adjectival. It is modifying the noun book, telling us what kind of book she read. Now let's see what the sentence will look like if we move the adjectival just like we did before with the adverbials. Long Hillary read a book. Did anything change? Of course, now the adjectival is modifying the proper noun Hillary, making the sentence sound like Hillary was long instead of the book. This is because adjectivals can't always be moved around as easily by themselves like adverbials can. Now let's take a look at another example.
Christy played with a green dinosaur. Do you see the adjectival? Green is the adjectival modifying the noun dinosaur, telling us that the dinosaur is green. Now let's see what the sentence looks like if we move the adjectival again.
Green Christy played with a dinosaur. Did the sentence meaning change?
Yes, now the adjectival is modifying the proper noun Christy. It sounds like Christy is green, not the dinosaur. So as you can see from this video, single word adjectivals and single word adverbials are both modifiers, yet they cannot always be used the same way or placed the same way in sentence structures. In our next lesson, we will talk about how these rules can also apply to phrases and clauses.